think a lot of the like internalized pain stuff started with just like the confusion of those events.
So you go through nursery, I guess it was preschool.
Yeah.
And you go through elementary school.
Yep.
And any major events between there and when you went to high school, or?
Yeah. So I went to a pretty small private school, K through 12. So I switched, obviously, like after preschool, went to private school there. Again, like just felt that sort of internal like trouble making friends. I had sort of one friend in third grade for a while. And then there was another kid who had divorced parents who I started to kind of become friends with in like fourth and fifth grade. He also had a pretty complicated like family home life situation. And we, I think, kind of like bonded over that. AOL Instant Messenger was big and we used to like message a lot on there. And then in fifth grade, I was coming home from a ski trip with my mom and we got a call from the school that his mom, there was murder-suicide. So his mom had killed him and then committed suicide herself.
Hold on. The mom killed the son?
And then committed suicide.
And that was your friend?
Yeah. So that was like my first like close friend, really. So that just kind of like threw me in this tailspin of like the world doesn't make sense. And I think like somehow between the divorce and that, and then right around the same time, like fifth grade-ish, both my parents had gotten remarried, and my dad and stepmom were like trying to adopt this girl who was a couple years younger than me, and her mom was in hospice. Her dad was in prison, and her mom was in hospice, and her mom died. And then my mom was marrying my stepdad, and his ex-wife died of liver stuff, which is probably alcoholism stuff, like also at the same time. So it was like this mom, there was like this murder-suicide related to a mom, and then this mom died, and this mom died. And in my little like fifth grade brain, I was just like, it just imploded. Like just nothing made sense about the world anymore. And I think a lot of the like internalized pain stuff started with just like the confusion of those events.
And were you able to talk about this trauma that you went through? I mean, not that you were the center of it, but it was in your world.
Like they offered grief therapy. I think I went to therapy a little bit, but I was so obsessed with like everything being fine, that acting as if thing, that I really just wanted everything to be fine. And I think I just tried so hard to pretend that everything was fine, that counseling you have to say things aren't fine if you want to go to counseling. And I think I just was like not interested in doing that. I remember them offering grief counseling, and I think I went to therapy a couple times because I was having really weird nightmares. Separation anxiety disorder is what it got diagnosed as with my mom because of all of this like mom stuff that was happening, where I would like have nightmares that she was dying. Whenever she dropped me off at my dad's house, I would like have these like flashback feeling things that she was gonna like die before I saw her again. So I went to therapy a little bit for that, but I think I just was like, I don't like this, and then suffered on for a while.